Shaeeda has finally divorced her previous husband and is busy with a new family. Another baby girl is coming to her family very soon. At the same time, she cannot explain the feeling of becoming a mother twice in a row. But why divorce the previous husband? Let's know everything through today's video. But before that, I want to tell you one more thing. 90 Day. The single life star Colt Johnson has experienced some major life changes over the past few years, including a shocking accident that left him with serious injuries. But as Colt embarks on his journey of recovery, rumors have swirled about whether he has also left the country. Colt's life has been in the public eye ever since he first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé Season 6, where his tumultuous relationship with Larissa Lima dos Santos unraveled for millions of viewers. His time on the show introduced fans to Colt's complicated love life, his tight bond with his mother, and, eventually, a series of personal struggles that would reshape his life entirely. Colt's early days on 90 Day Fiancé. Colt first came to fame during 90 Day Fiancé Season 6, where his relationship with Larissa, a Brazilian woman he had met online, quickly became the focus of the season. The couple's romance was rocky from the start, and Larissa was arrested 3 times during their brief marriage. The toxic relationship led to a highly publicized divorce, with Colt becoming a controversial figure in the reality TV world. While Colt's relationship with Larissa crumbled, he quickly moved on to other women, including Jess Caroline. However, that relationship ended when it was revealed that Colt had been cheating on Jess with multiple women, including Vanessa Guerra. Colt's second marriage to Vanessa. Despite the drama that surrounded his previous relationships, Colt managed to win over Vanessa, who had initially been hesitant to date him. Vanessa and Colt's romance eventually led to an engagement, and by the end of Season 1 of 90 Day, The Single Life, they were married. However, it didn't take long for cracks to appear in their relationship. Vanessa began to express frustration with Colt's lack of ambition and his inability to set boundaries with his mother, Debbie Johnson. Vanessa, like many of Colt's former partners, struggled with the deep involvement Debbie had in Colt's life. This had been a recurring theme since Colt's early days on 90 Day Fiancé. Colt, who lived with his mother for most of his adult life, had grown extremely close to her, especially after his father's death. Debbie handled much of Colt's day-to-day responsibilities, from cooking and cleaning to even driving him to work. The two had been living together for over 30 years, and their bond seemed unbreakable. Colt himself admitted that he relied heavily on his mother, and many viewers saw Debbie as a meddling force in Colt's relationships. The strain between Colt, Vanessa, and Debbie. The tension between Colt, Vanessa, and Debbie reached a breaking point during 90 Day, The Single Life Season 2. Colt had finally decided to move out of his mother's house after years of living under the same roof. This was a significant shift for Colt, who had always depended on Debbie. However, the decision didn't sit well with Debbie, who accused Colt of abandoning her and leaving her to fend for herself. Debbie feared that she would be left homeless with her cats, while Colt and Vanessa moved on to start a life of their own. In the end, it was Colt who moved out, leaving Debbie in the same house they had shared for decades. Things didn't get any easier for Colt and Vanessa after the move. Vanessa soon expressed her frustrations with the living situation, particularly with Debbie's continued interference in their marriage. Vanessa felt like a third baby in the relationship, with Debbie constantly aware of what they were doing. Vanessa had hoped that moving out would give them some privacy, but the emotional strain continued to build. In December 2022, Colt and Vanessa made a significant decision to move to Reno, Nevada. Vanessa had grown tired of living in Las Vegas and wanted to start fresh somewhere new. The couple decided to relocate to Reno, which held special significance for them as it was where they had secretly married. However, just as they were settling into their new life, Colt was involved in a serious accident while filming 90 Day, The Last Resort. During a scene involving a trampoline, Colt fell and broke both his tibia and fibula, along with sustaining other injuries that required multiple surgeries. Colt's accident and recovery. Colt's injuries were severe, and he underwent 2 surgeries within the span of 2 weeks. The physical toll of the accident was immense, as Colt lost control of his bladder and faced the prospect of being wheelchair-bound for a long time. Vanessa, who had been by Colt's side through the ordeal, revealed how difficult his recovery had been. Not only was the recovery physically taxing, but it also took a heavy emotional toll on Colt. Vanessa mentioned that Colt was unable to climb the stairs to their new apartment, which further complicated his recovery process. Despite the challenges, Vanessa remained by Colt's side, but it was clear that their marriage was on shaky ground. The couple's participation in 90 Day, the last resort, was seen by many fans as a sign that their relationship was already in trouble. In February 2024, Vanessa revealed that she and Colt had officially separated. She moved back to Las Vegas, leaving Colt to navigate his recovery alone. Colt's new life and rumors of relocation. Following his split from Vanessa, Colt's life took yet another turn. He became increasingly active on social media, sharing a series of strange videos on Instagram, which left fans speculating about his mental state and accusing him of seeking attention. In one of his Instagram posts, Colt teased his return to 90 Day, the single life, sparking rumors that he might be filming a new season. Colt even hinted at having a crush on fellow 90 Day fiancé star Darcy Silva, adding to the intrigue surrounding his personal life. Amid the rumors of a new show, fans also began to speculate about Colt's whereabouts. In September 2024, a Reddit user posted a screenshot from the Tinder dating app, revealing that Colt had liked their profile. The screenshot indicated that Colt was living in Seattle, Washington, as he had taken a selfie in front of the famous Pike Place Market sign. While it's unclear whether Colt has permanently relocated to Seattle or was just visiting, his presence on dating apps confirmed that he is once again single and looking for love. Colt's relationship with Debbie and new beginnings. In addition to the rumors about his new location, Colt has also been spending more time with his mother, Debbie, and her boyfriend, Tony Starcevich. Despite the rocky patch they hit during 90 Day, the single life, Colt and Debbie seem to have reconciled. Colt had previously expressed discomfort with Tony, feeling that he was replacing his father. However, recent updates suggest that Colt and Debbie are on better terms, and Colt has been supportive of her relationship with Tony. As Colt Day, the single life, Colt and Debbie seem to have reconciled. Colt had previously expressed discomfort with Tony, feeling that he was replacing his father. However, recent updates suggest that Colt and Debbie are on better terms, and Colt has been supportive of her relationship